Certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Thursday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with a quick update on some of the snow that's moving through tonight. We do have a first alert weather day in place for tonight, right through 1 o'clock on Friday. Most of our totals throughout this event will be a pretty typical advisory level snowfall, about 2 to 5 inches. That's not the reason, once again, that we are expecting a first alert weather day here. It's mostly because of the timing through the Friday morning commute, which could lead to some school closings. So we want the parents to be aware just in case your student is in session through the end of the week. We're not necessarily saying everyone will be closed, but at least have the possibility in your mind just so you know what to do. And then some locally heavy snowfall rates are possible near the lakeshore between about 6 and 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Those areas near the lakeshore could see some rates that approach 1 inch per hour at times. They'll start in some of these northeasterly areas that are under the advisory closer to 6 o'clock and then start to move south throughout the morning and early afternoon. Advisories are generally along US 10 and to the north. Roscommon and Ogemaw not currently under an advisory at this time. We'll see if that changes tomorrow, and we'll let you know if that happens. As far as your radar goes tonight, just starting to see the snow come in this evening. It's been a little bit hit or miss just because of the dry air it's got to overcome first, but we do expect as we go through the night that snow will gradually start filling in, and I think closer to about 11 and 12 o'clock tonight, most if not all are starting to see snow at that point. So our hour-by-hour forecast here shows this initial wave moving through, and then you see it become widespread through the night. And then this is what we're watching tomorrow morning. You'll notice some of those deeper shades of blue starting to move off of Lake Huron as we get that easterly flow. And you'll notice as the morning goes on towards 7 and 8 o'clock, it gets a little bit darker, and then now it starts moving off to the south as we go through the morning. So that's one of the reasons why Bay County and Midland County were added to this, as they get that stripe of snow right off of Lake Huron, which affects primarily the northern parts of Bay County and also into Midland County. And it's some of these snowfall rates that could approach 1 inch per hour or maybe even exceed it at times. And then those will dive south through the rest of the morning and afternoon before eventually everything starts to fizzle out on Friday evening, though there could still be some lake effect in the thumb that goes beyond that point. Our snowfall map doesn't include that lake effect, though. This goes just through the system snow, 7 o'clock on Friday. Not much has really changed with our map. We extended this dark blue zone a little bit farther to the south to account for that added potential in Midland and Bay County. Not everybody will see close to 7 inches of snow. I know we always go to the big number, but it's just highlighting the potential that some of those localized areas could see that much. And it does look like we'll have to at least account for other portions of Midland and Bay County that may not be included in that. So we added an isolated 6 inches just in case that comes a little bit farther inland. But overall, it looks like it will be a bit closer to the shoreline for now. We've also added a little bit of a higher zone for Huron and Sand Lac County, too, for the possibility of some lake enhancement in those areas as well. Your forecast for the next 7 days shows temperatures will drop off to the 20s over the weekend. It does appear we'll have a few lake effect snow showers to deal with Saturday and Sunday in the thumb. Some evening snow on Monday ahead of Christmas Eve, and temperatures will be back up in the middle to upper 30s by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.